Hello everyone, my name is Griffin and we are back with another reaction video. We are once again reacting to Brett Cooper. This lady is awesome. I like her videos. This one is called New Disney Body Positivity Film Gets Negative Reviews. I'm not surprised because, you know, fuck body positivity because it is just, it's just been taken over by fat people who are too lazy to go out and, you know, lose weight. That's all it really is now. Originally, body positivity was meant for people who have no control over what has happened to their body. Burn victims, amputees, disfigurement, stuff they don't really have any say or control over. So that's what body positivity was meant for those people. But for some reason, these fat fucks who don't want to take the hard road and, you know, better themselves, get healthier, get fit. They just want to take the easy road and be lazy as fuck, eat what they want, continue to get fat or stay fat, and have the world conform to them. It's so fucking stupid. But let's get on with the video, shall we?
Welcome back to the comment section. I'm Brett Cooper. We are back with yet another Disney story, because Disney apparently can't stop screwing things up. But before we get into the story, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not.
I will also say this. Any new Disney movie will never, ever compare to the old Disney movies from when I was growing up. You know, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Lady and the Tramp, Lion King, Toy Story, Cinderella, and some others back from, like, you know, the 90s and the early 2000s. The old Disney will always trump the new Disney. I don't care what anyone says. I firmly believe that's how it is.
Not already, ring that notification bell, and of course, you can go to dailywire.
My favorite being Lion King. Lion King, in my opinion, will always be the #1 Disney movie of all time.
.com/Brett to check out my merch collection. Disney has released a new short film on Disney Plus with the media conglomerate's very first plus-size heroine, which was actually surprising to me. I feel like I have seen larger bodied, whatever the left calls them, characters in Disney films. I obviously know that there are like the Pixar mom stereotypes where she has a tiny waist and like the huge butt and all of that stuff, but also they are cartoons. They're not supposed to be realistic, but I digress. Apparently that was an issue that needed to be solved, so they have released this new short film. And according to Glamour magazine, the short film, called Reflect, is part of a new short film collection that they're doing. Here's the quote. It says, "It will be part of Disney's short circuit series of experimental films focusing on body image and the importance of developing and protecting your own self-esteem. The short is directed by Hilary Bradfield, a Disney animation story artist. She did Frozen 2 and Encanto, and it centers on a young ballet dancer who battles her own reflection as she overcomes self-doubt by channeling her own strength and power." Now, there is not a individual trailer just for the short film, but you can kind of see her dancing in here. This is a trailer for the whole collection. This was posted by Disney Animation. There she is. Oop. A little ballet dancer, you'll see. I will say, Disney has a way of making things so magical. Oh, cute. Like, I watched this and I'm like...
Look, you know, physically, it's not very... I mean, I can't say it's impossible, but it's not very possible for a big person to really do ballet because of what it takes to do ballet. You can't be very heavy to do that shit. Your joints are not meant to do that shit when you're at a heavy weight. I mean, just doing that tiptoe thing that the ballets do, if you're a heavyweight, you're gonna crush your fucking toes.
Music, it gets you going.
I will say this, I know nothing of ballet.
Oh, apparently this is their second season of doing these short films. Did not know that, but also I don't subscribe to Disney Plus. I subscribe to Daily Wire Plus.
I see what you did there.
But anyway, like I said, Disney is so good at bringing people in. It's just wild. They know what they're doing. This ballet film is the one in this collection that has gained the most traction. It has trended on Twitter for the last 2 days and had a lot of people talking. And the response was really not what Disney was expecting, I feel like. I think that they were hoping for, thunderous applause. This is so exciting. A lot of
It's because they went woke. And any brand, anything that goes woke, like the saying goes, go woke, go broke. Don't go woke. You want to make good movies, good shit. Don't bring politics and wokeness into it. Leave it the fuck out. Just leave it the fuck out. Just don't bring it into it. Don't do it. You're going to fuck everything up.
people had concerns, actually. Now, Daily Mail posted this, which led the trending thread for most of yesterday, but they said Disney unveiled their first plus-size heroine in emotional film about body dysmorphia. They had a bunch of comments that they included in the article of people being like, oh, this was so fantastic, I feel represented, all of that. You can kind of see her better in this picture they posted. Like, she looks like a cute little roly-poly. She definitely has some fat on her. You know what else has some fat on it? A good ribeye from Good Ranchers. And that ribeye is made even better because Good Ranchers has a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Unlike grocery stores where you have no idea where that meat comes from, Good Ranchers is totally transparent. Their beef is either USDA Prime or Upper Choice. Their chicken is better than organic, has no added hormones or antibiotics, and their fish is caught fresh, then flash frozen and vacuum sealed. So when it all arrives to your door, all of that freshness is locked in. And if you haven't tried Good Ranchers yet, this is the time to do it because this month they are hosting a huge October feast. When you go to goodranchers.com/Cooper and use promo code Cooper at checkout, you can get up to 4 pounds of free meat. You will get 2 pounds of their better than organic chicken on any order, plus an additional 2 pounds of ground Wagyu beef on orders over $300. This is not a deal that you want to miss. So go to goodranchers.com/Cooper and use promo code Cooper at checkout. Again, that is goodranchers.com/Cooper, promo code Cooper at checkout. But back to the story. People were not as excited about this film as I am about Good Ranchers October Feast. Somebody commented and said, so as somebody with body dysmorphia, I'm scared that this will do more harm than good. Somebody else said, great, 43% of Americans are obese according to the CDC. 78% of the COVID deaths were related to obesity. Obesity leads to diabetes, gout, joint problems, arthritis, heart disease, and now we're going to encourage more of it. Great. Another person said,
yeah, see, that's the other thing with this body positivity shit, is that they're glorifying being fat and making kids and young adults think it's okay to be fat. It's healthy to be fat. It's society's fault that you're fat. And it's just like, you know, all these people that are actually fat and obese and or morbidly obese or to the point where they need a forklift to help them get out of their own home. It's nobody's fault but your own. You decided to shovel food into your gullet and not stop. And I know I'm one to talk because I'm, you know, drinking fucking pop. Delicious. But, you know, as somebody who is fat, I know I'm fat because of my own decisions. I have not worked out. I ate out of boredom. I ate more than the energy I put out. Therefore, I gained weight. I'm over 300 pounds as far as I'm aware. So I can't blame society. I can't blame anybody else. It's my own fault. Now, it's horrible. This is so stupid.
Disney isn't doing any favors to plus-size young viewers by encouraging this. There are young children who are obese and who have 1,000 plus calories of fatty, sugary snacks daily. These children, if they don't improve, will live a life worse in many categories and will likely die early. Which, you know, is a harsh fact, but it is true. And a lot of kids, like especially before they hit a growth spurt, they might get a little chunkier. It's normal to have like weight fluctuations. But in general, in American society, obesity is a very, very serious problem, especially in light of COVID, where that commenter was absolutely correct. Most COVID deaths and serious reactions to COVID were people that were more overweight and were not healthy. And with kids, It's just important to know what is going in their bodies. We should not start talking to people about health once they're an adult. You have to start those healthy habits young, so I agree with that. But the responses did not stop there, because even the people who had presumably been demanding this plus-size representation were not happy. Just read all of these. As a plus-size woman, I'm a bit offended that Disney made a plus-size girl the star of the movie for the first time and then made the movie all about her body. It's not uplifting or encouraging. There's more to us than our body. Another person said, look, I get the concept, but imagine this. Disney creates their first plus-size heroine in the movie. Absolutely has nothing to do with her size. Imagine that. Another person said, Disney reveals its first ever plus-size heroine, but the entire film is about her weight. I'm so sick of this shit. Give me a fat girl going on an adventure without her body size having to be the whole point of the story. We're not done yet. Somebody else said, yeah, I don't know.
See, there's nothing wrong with an MC who is a lady and is a bit, overweight, being, the MC of the story. But as soon as you make it all about the story, all about her fucking size and weight, yeah, people are going to get pissed. Because at that point, you're just...
why we can't have plus-size Disney heroines without the whole storyline being about their weight. Maybe this is a hot take. I don't know. I'll see what you guys think in the comments. But I don't mind that the short film is about her weight. Like, she is a little girl in a ballet class. We all have body images in ballet. I did it seriously for 15 years, and I literally stopped dancing because of the terrible eating habits that I had developed and the mental toll that it took because of my body image issues. So it seems like a fine storyline because that is a very normal thing the ballet dancers go through, even though that kind of has more to do with, the teachers and the, expectations of the ballet institution and all of that than just her weight. But I digress. I just think that's an important point to put in there. But you know what is positive? Her weight isn't stopping her from dancing. She's moving. She's getting exercise. She's jumping. She's twirling. That's good for her. Like, that's what kids need to be doing. They need to be doing that rather than sitting and getting fat in front of a TV eating Scooby snacks.
Those sure do look like Scooby snacks.
Now, obviously, I don't think that we should be normalizing obesity for the sake of the body positivity movement. Like, we shouldn't be saying, oh, if you're 300 pounds, you are so healthy, you are so perfect, don't change a thing. Like, no, you might want to change something.
The way I was sitting, I hurt my tailbone quite a bit. Ow, that fucking hurts.
But if it must be done, I don't think that this is the worst way to go about it. Like, at least there is a positive spin on it. And because it is about her weight, it is encouraging kids to don't let that stop them from doing anything. Get up, work out, exercise, live a fit life. But apparently all of the body positive social justice warriors don't want her to think about her weight at all. They just want this little girl character to be fat, maybe eat some candy, sit on the couch and not think about it because, of course, that would be internalized fat phobia if she, wanted to talk about her weight and change that. And, of course, have the probably hottest middle school Giga Chad fall in love with her in the storyline.
So predictable.
I mean, it's exhausting. You cannot make everybody happy, ever. So my message to...
Yeah, here's the thing with anything. No matter what you do, make, say, think, whatever, you're never going to make everybody happy. There's always going to be at least one person who's going to be upset with you and is going to say shit, if not more than one person. There's always going to be people who are going to be upset with you or offended or some sort of shit. That's just the way shit is. It's never going to change. You just have to deal with it.
Hollywood and Disney and all these people, if they would ever take 2 seconds to listen to me, is stop trying to make content for a political agenda. Had you just released this cute little film of this girl being happy dancing without saying, this is about body image issues and the body positivity movement, I probably would have been a lot happier with it because it's just a good story about a cute girl spinning and doing ballet and I relate to it because I've been through the same thing. But instead, you had to make it for a progressive audience. And now you're just making everybody angry. So stop. Just focus on telling good stories. That's all we care about. I promise.
Yeah, that's the one thing they seem to not understand. All these people who are making movies and games and shit. Don't bring politics into it. And don't bring wokeness into it. If you can just make a movie or game and tell a good story, or especially movies and TV shows, just tell a good story. Leave the politics and wokeness out of it. Just tell a good story, do good acting, and you will do great. But as soon as you bring your own political agenda and wokeness into this shit, you're going to piss basically everybody off. You're not going to do good at all whatsoever. I mean, look at the show Velma. That is factually fucking garbage. So let me know. That was this video. New Disney body positivity film gets negative reviews. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think about this dumbass shit. If there are any other videos you'd like to see me react to, please make sure to comment them down below or over on my Discord page. I do have a channel over on Twitch that I stream to every Friday through Sundays. So go give me a follow over there, and I would like to see you all there whenever I stream. I hope you all have a wonderful... oh, hang on. Links to everything will be in the description below. I'm getting ahead of myself. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.